What am I watching right here? Guys, what we're watching, what looks to be Lenny over on one side. He's in our infirmary ward. And I think that might be Brady who's trying to break into the infirmary ward. Carl is watching everything happen. Look how far Brady, looky here. Brady has knocked that gate all the way open, and there he comes. We no longer have, and there goes Lenny. Look at that. Brady has just broke Lenny out of jail. You all watched yourself. Lenny, and now Brady wants to be in the infirmary all by himself. He's tired of having to fight for food. He's like, you know what? I just want to have my meals handed to me. Lenny, we're going to switch roles for a little bit, and Dad will never know. No one will ever know. However, now Brady has also broken out, and him and Lenny are going at it. Lenny with a broken leg. Okay, we're going to have to get a little bit closer, guys. Bear with me. Guys, just bear with me. We're going to figure all of this out. Well, hi to hello. Lester here. And what you're about to see is, it should be an entire new chapter of my book, actually. We have ourselves quite the shit show here, friends. Oh, gosh. What in the world is going on over here? Annie cannot be happy about this because Oopsie Daisy has run off with Dad. And we know how jealous Annie gets. She wants no one to have any time with Oopsie at all besides her. Now, Dad's gone off to do a little bit of grazing there in the ryegrass. What I'm concerned about, though, is the fact that Lenny, guys, and could you just do me a favor and ignore this? We put buckets there because of those little munchkins right there who will not stay home. They will not stay home for nothing. We've tried everything we can think of, bricks and buckets, and they keep finding their way through. And, oh, Lordy. There's a lot going on here. Oh, no, here comes. So, I can't go in there and get Lenny because Carl's in there. Annie has reclaimed Oopsie as her own. Oopsie Daisy's having all kinds of fun, just loving on everybody today. Here comes Tina, which is not a good thing because that means Carl's going to walk over here as well. Let me close this gate while I can before Tilly gets in here. How did this happen? Carl, stay right over there. Tilly, you do not belong in here. Oh boy. Trying to close the gate. Trying to close the gate before Carl hits it. Tina, move! All right, Tilly is still in. Oh, there's Lenny. He and Brady. Lenny, sir, I don't think you should be in there, sir. Carl, don't say it. Don't even. Carl, do you mind? I'm trying to watch for Lenny. Lenny, you should not be over there, sir. Brady, leave him be. Guys, how can I get in there? If you're sitting here screaming and say, Lester, go get him, how? Tell me how I go get him, y'all. Just tell me, how do I go get him? How do I go get him? With Carl sitting here breathing down my neck? See, that's the kind of dilemma. This is a chapter of the book. This is a chapter in the book. And we need Lenny back over here where he belongs. You all watched. What in the world? Oh, my God. Okay. Ooh. Y'all, just join me. Could we just all dance together? Come on, Carl. I'll do it with you. All right. If you're getting dizzy, just close your eyes. You don't have toothpicks holding the eyes open. Just close your eyes. It'll be over before you know it, okay? All right, Carl, listen. I'm making a video about the wonders of the farm and how wonderful it is to have all you sweet babies who just love Daddy so much and all of the mischief and chaos that ensues around here. And, yeah. Ouch! That hurt, sir! That hurt! We are over at the JL Ranch property, And what I'm going to be doing today is preparing this bullpen pasture for one wild and crazy bull. Not my bull. The bull actually belongs to nephew Jake. You all know this fella. His name is Sully. And I'm going to leave it up to Jake to explain to you what's going on, because this is in fact Jake's content. The only role I'm playing right here is kind of acting as a middleman as far as a holding pen. I'm offering Sully a holding pen for the next 2 weeks until he'll be moving to his forever home with Rancher Longhorn Jake. You heard me right. Rancher Longhorn Jake is the same fella who we've worked with a few times before. Rancher Longhorn Jake he was the guy who took Santoro and gave us that 4-for-1 trade deal, would have been last year. The cows we got for Santoro are Reba, Dolly, along with their calves, Patsy and Loretta. And so Shirtless Jake and Longhorn Jake are working a deal out, but Longhorn Jake does need an additional bull, not for his registered Longhorn herd, but for a number. You heard me right, y'all, a number. Let me explain to you the best that I can. It's something called an agriculture exemption. It's a tax exemption that you can qualify for if you either have timber, bees, agriculture. There's all kinds of categories that can qualify you for an ag exemption. And you have to have so many cows per so many acres. And so Longhorn Rancher Jake does need more cows. And so he's going to work out a deal with Shirtless Jake. And however, he will not have his pasture ready until after Thanksgiving. So what we're going to do is, since I'm not using this pasture over here right now, it has all that ryegrass that we planted. I'm going to bring over a roll of hay. I will drop that off into one of the loafing sheds. I'll make sure our water troughs are all full. And I might even go fill up that one feed buggy that's empty right now and drop it off in here for Sully. Once Sully leaves, there's no way he'll ever eat the entirety of that feed buggy in 2 weeks. But once he leaves, I'll take the feed buggy out back and give it to Tex and all of his friends, who can always use a little additional feed here and there. So that's what's going on with this particular pasture today. All of that content will come from Shirtless Jake as he comes up this afternoon and drops his bull off, okay? So all we're gonna do is go ahead and prep the area, clean up a few things, make sure my water's clean and full, give him some hay, and I think that Sully will be very happy. The hard part is gonna be Jake and, his family having to say goodbye to, someone who's been a part of their family for a while now. I don't know how old Sully is. I think he might be almost 2, but I do not know that for a fact. Well, I think everything is looking wonderful here at the JL Ranch property. I have all the feed buggies filled up and set out where they need to be. I also have one feed buggy over here up front for Jake's bull, Sully, when he gets here. I've also got green hay for back at Longhorn Lester's for the goats and the horses and all the babies over there. And we did it all in just a few hours time. So I want to thank y'all for joining me and being a part of this with me. It's so much funner and gooder when you can do stuff with friends you love and care about, and you guys are those said friends. Thank you so much. We love you, and we will catch you guys on the next video.
let your troubles fester. Come watch Longhorn Lester.
Yeah, something like that.